Good evening. Hello there. What's up mga katropang Pochi and mga tropang Choyins out there? This is still Janelle Barzo for Talk 4. Yes, you've been hearing it right. We are now at Talk 4. For Talk 4, it will be titled How God is Answering Our Prayers. Yes, you've been correctly hearing it. We will now be discussing about as to how God is able to answer to all the things we would always have wonder to all the things we would always keep on asking maybe to ourselves. Now this stuff I got from different great speakers out there. They do a summary with how really God is responding to our questions. The first answer is son or daughter, wish for it. Now how God exactly is telling us with a wish for it? We're saying wish for it. You gotta name that one thing that you wanna do. You gotta name those stuff that you wanna probably experience, and voila, it will be granted. I mean, like name an opportunity for it to work, and God will basically provide you an answer. Go proceed with such. More especially if you got a better intention towards it. So technically, the very first thing that God is able to answer us is yes, wish for it, because it will be granted even to the soonest time you want to experience it. That's the first thing. God answers us by saying wish for it because it will be granted. Second is yes, but you got to work for it. What do I mean exactly by working for it? It's like when you will consider getting your first job, for example, working would mean doing your preparation. One first thing is to prepare your resume, your application letter, yourself as you how much you will be ready, for example, into taking with the interview process or the thing in the requirements, for example. So when God will tell us, son or daughter, you can have it, but you have to work for it. It means that you have to invest the effort, the appropriate manpower, you have to have the appropriate resources for you to have what it takes for the dream you're wanting to have. The second, yes, work for it. Third is, yes, wait for it. It might sound so um, maybe long time waiting, for example, but it takes some time to really reach our dreams. That's why it's called yes, wait for it. One perfect example I could provide is probably having your first child. Considering, for example, a married life, say a couple having to have a child, perhaps. The perfect thing is having that sense of waiting would mean you are patience or you are patient, stand corrected to obeying how God is perfectly making the perfect timing for you, because everything really happens for a reason. I don't call things coincidental in nature. It's always under God's perfect timing. So when God at times will answer to our question, it will be in a form of yes, wait for it. You might still not be ready towards it. You might still not be mature or probably responsible to working for things. So the best answer he could probably provide us is yes, wait for it. That's a summary we'll do. Yes, wish for it. Yes, work for it. And yes, wait for it. The fourth thing, God is responding to our questions or to our dreams, to our asking him is no. That's three yeses but one no now. How could that possibly be God? How could there be a no from a perfect God? From the source of all delight, from the source of all happiness and content. How can there be a no answer? No, because you gotta ask something better. God is our God. God is the best God. God is the our Father. God is our Abba. So He will not settle for less. You are created in the best version you could possibly bring to people. So when you're just dreaming to graduate in a college degree, it's not the only thing God is wanting you to only have. It's not ending with finishing your college degree. Well, you got to serve a purpose, probably getting into a job in an employment, perhaps working in that company, helping that company to grow. That's where you could possibly be of use. That's where you could probably be of service to that company. I mean, that God will not just settle you becoming a noob or a newbie in one thing. He's preparing you to become ready to becoming a professional, a pro to everything, or to probably something which you are very good at. By saying such, it will mean God is designing us perfectly to purposes which we could best excel to. In summary now, let me do it. How God is responding to our answers or to our questions in life are in four things. First, yes, wish for it. Second, yes, work for it. Third, yes, wait for it. And fourth, no, but ask something better. Hope that you're enjoying this. Please do your comment below. See you.